Okay, so those were some quick shots of Lulusar Lake, which comes after Boxer Top, and now we are heading towards Baser. So after Lulusar Lake comes a place called Baser, and there's a very good restaurant there in the Baser called Moon Restaurant. You will continuously see this name called Moon Restaurant or New Moon Restaurant and so on and so on, because people have tried to duplicate it to attract the tourists. But I was told that this restaurant has good food at reasonable prices as well. So we really enjoyed the food here. They had lots of variety of foods and desserts, starters, and drinks, and so on. So I would recommend that if you are traveling from either from Islamabad to Gilgit or from Gilgit to Islamabad, if for the lunch purpose, you can definitely give it a try at least once. So yeah, it's just a recommendation, of course. So soon we will be reaching Baser, and we'll have a lunch, and after that we will proceed to the next destination.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم السلام على الحق الجديد والعالم الذي علمه لا يبيد السلام على محيي المؤمنين ومبير الكافرين السلام على مهدي الأمم وجامع الكلم السلام على خلق
كل انبیا هم نور عینی باعث تیغه ید بدر و حنینی آقا جون ایدی ما باشه همین که ببینیم تو طالب خون حسینی کل انبیا هم نور عینی باعث تیغه ید بدر و حنینی آقا جون ایدی ما باشه همین که ببینیم تو طالب خون حسینی آفریده ام ما را گدای کوی حسن آفریده ام و هو الکریم ابن الکریم و اخو الکریم وجدته خیر الانام و هو الغریب ابن الغریب و اخو الغریب.
Just a few comments about the road quality. We have taken Karakoram Highway up to the Chilas Junction from Gilgit. It was a nice road. The drive was quite smooth, and even then, drive from Chilas Junction up to the Babusar Top, and even after descending, the road was quite okay. However, when you start moving from Baser towards Naran area and slightly below as well, the road quality is quite deteriorated. You see lots of broken pieces. So that means that you cannot regulate your speed like even like for example, if you are driving even in 60, you have to break your speed because some parts are very badly broken and they need lots of. It, I kind of agree that regular maintenance is needed, especially for this part where the weather can be harsh. It rains quite much, and then in the winter, these roads are covered with snow, and lots of water passages coming from the mountain tops and the glaciers that are kind of melting. So that do create lots of trouble. But again, the question is that why these passages have not been going under the road, like making sort of a bridge connection. Well, it's understandable there are challenges in terms of finances and all this, but throughout the world, especially to give a proper access to the tourist locations, they definitely invest on those parts, and it needs, of course, financing. But then, I mean, people won't mind to pay some money in the taxes, toll taxes along the road, because with these road conditions, you are basically hurting your cars as well. And that's kind of a hidden expense that you are paying. So instead of that, why shouldn't people pay some taxes to help in building this road? The most part of the journey, the road is okay. You can survive. Of course, it's a kind of a one way, and sometimes the driving can be rough, like overtaking and not using much of the indicators and overspeeding. Those things do create troubles, but and so to say, it will be of course challenging to make it like a kind of a highway or something throughout. But these patches where the work is needed, that is basically hurdling the journey, because if you are an elderly person, if you have, it's very difficult to drive the whole day. Even for the half of the day, if you drive like with so many bumps, people might not be happy driving along this road. So, in my opinion, elderly people need to take a flight. So if they are going to take a flight from Islamabad to Gilgit or to Skardu, they are going to miss this road, because I definitely want people to drive along this road. It's a very beautiful road. So it's a little bit up to the authorities that they should provide the necessary road quality. As said, there are challenges, of course, with it, but there are solutions as well there. They need to think on it. They need to make this road proper. That can generate revenue in so many different ways for the local people as well, and for the tourism industry itself. So these were just my thoughts that I was thinking that I should share with the viewers, and I will try to promote this idea on the social media as well, because we need proper attention to this road from the authorities.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم صلی الله علیک یا ابا الحسن یا علی ابن موسی الرضا المرتضی.
اللهم إني وقفت على باب من أبواب بيوت نبيك صلواتك عليه وآله أأدخل يا رسول الله راية الله.
نازم بدین صحن و سرایت، سایه گل دسته هایت، بر تمام مردم ایران شد قبله ام با رضایت، کعبه ام ای وان طلایت، ما با حج حضرت سلطان. بال ملائک زیر پای زائران مرقد تو عرشیان در حسرت کویت، نور و فروغ آسمان ها پرتویی از گنبد تو، عطر جنت عطر گیسویت. حرم تو عرش خدا، جمال تو شمس الضحی. حرم تو عرش خدا، جمال تو شمس الضحی. عزیز دل فاطمه، عزیز دل فاطمه.
بوی کربلا ستر دل ربای نسیمت، بوی کربلا ستر دل ربای نسیمت، دل هوایی حریمت، یا رضا منم دخیلت، پر میگیره دل.
یه سر بام تو من اسیر دام تو،
مثل همین یا کریمت،
پر میگیره دل. یه رو سر بام تو من اسیر دام تو، مثل همین یا کریمت، دل هوایی حریمت، یا رضا منم دخیلت. در کویر تشنه دل رحمت تو میشنازه، ابر آسمون میباره، میدرخش نور امید، امشب آرمید خورشید روی دامن ستاره.
آینه ذات خدا،
نور دیده مرتضی.
آینه ذات خدا،
نور دیده مرتضی.
یا زامن آمده،
یا علی موسی رضا.
جون من فدای دل رؤوف و رحیمت، جون من فدای دل رؤوف و رحیمت، دل هوایی حریمت، یا رضا منم دخیلت، پر میگیره دل.
یه رو سر بام تو من اسیر دام تو،
مثل همین یا کریمت،
پر میگیره دل. یه رو سر بام تو من اسیر دام تو، مثل همین یا کریمت، دل هوایی حریمت، یا رضا منم دخیلت. شهریارم از الستی، هشتمین امامم هستی، بی قرین و بی مثالی، ای پناه و جان ایران، ما رعیت و تو سلطان، شاه و والی الموالی، شاه و والی الموالی. توی قبله دلها، همه قطر تو دریا، توی قبله دلها، همه قطر تو دریا، همه پست و تو بالا، همه پست و تو بالا، همه خار و تو اسطوره گلها، و ما محرم این کعبه و مبهوت تماشا. تو غریب الغربایی و معین از ضعفایی، و به هر درد دوایی، تو خداوند سخایی. فقیریم و فقیریم به عشق است فقیری، که تو حج فقرایی،
که تو حج فقرایی.
تو جانانی و سلطان، تو گوینده قرآن، تو جانانی و سلطان، تو گوینده